I found another tree that's been demolished. You can see someone's been chopping off the branches, the whole trunk basically, really. I mean, this tree's gonna die. And this is just right above our camp. We're just right down there. It's too bad. Oh, there's so much to see out here. So neat. And up in here, there's a couple caves. There's a cool looking cave up there. Right up there behind that tree. But that's way too high for me to get to. So we're gonna go check out these little kind of cave looking crevices. And there's a few along this wall. That one looks kind of big. We'll check it out, see what's up in there. I'm feeling really safe because it's too cold for rattlesnakes to be out. And I haven't seen any signs of even like deer prints in the sand out here. But I do have Ekko on his leash anyways, just in case. And he's fine with that. You can tell he's a little, not nervous, but he's like, whoa, I've never been out here. So he's a little cautious, just like me. It's pretty quiet back here, which is nice. There's a little bit of road noise, and we do have some storm clouds coming in. So hopefully that won't affect us. Let's go up to this wall and we'll hike along the length of it and see what's up in there. This is really neat. There's not really a trail, so you just kind of make your way through the bushes, and it's not too bad. But I'll tell you what's on my mind right now is mountain lions. That's what I'm thinking about. Hopefully Ekko can sniff them out before we encounter one. I don't know if you guys know this, but mountain lions there's like 5 different names. There's panther, puma, cougar, and catamount, and mountain lion. I think that's it. There's 5 of them. And they're all the same species, but they're different depending on where you encounter them. And they call them different names. Like in Florida, they call them panthers. And around here, I'm not sure. Can they call them cougars? Or pumas, I think. And where I'm from, the Northwest, we call them mountain lions. I guess it's kind of based on the terrain where they live, now that I think about it. But these ledges, that's where they like to get up. And they can look down on stuff, just like your house cat does. They look down, and when something passes below them, then they pounce on it. And Mr. Ekko just found some scat here, which looks pretty fresh. And it looks like bones, small bones. And squatting down like this is never a good idea, because that's when they attack you from behind. This is too small to be a lion. But if that is bones, then I don't know, it could be a fox or something, or a cat, small cat. Kind of looks like berries too, juniper berries. Yeah, those look like little bones, like little bird bones. You weren't too interested in it, Ekko. But I really like that he's out here because he can find that stuff easier than I can. And I'm not hiking with any sort of protection. And honestly, I usually don't. But I'm feeling really vulnerable right now. And that's mostly just because I don't know this area. What do you guys think I should be carrying? I guess I should at least have like a can of bear spray. Come on, Ekko. You smell something in the air. Bear gel, that's what I've been wanting to get. Because the bear gel, it's gel, so you can spray it even when there's wind. And if the wind's blowing in your direction, the gel's gonna shoot in the direction you're shooting it, not back in your face because of the wind. With spray, dang. With the spray, you know, you gotta be careful of that. And in an emergency, you wouldn't even be thinking about that. So it's kind of likely that you would just end up spraying yourself. This looks interesting. I just kind of notice things that seem out of place. I don't know, do you guys think this looks out of place? Like these rocks here? Like someone put them here? Wow. Your dogs really take on your own mood. Like my mood is very like slow and cautious. And that's exactly how Ekko's behaving right now. He can sense my ambivalence about this exploring. And there's a little cave up in there. We gotta check that out. I'm trying to talk sort of loudly, so if there is something around, it will know that I'm around. I'm trying to get past this bush here. See, this, I don't want to touch this because these are like super sharp. Super sharp. This tree doesn't have spines in it, but it's kind of pokey. I don't see any other way to get around it. Ekko, wait. Wait. I know you guys think I'm a wimp, but when you're by yourself, it's scary coming to a new place. I mean, I'm just being cautious, you know. Okay, Ekko, come on up. Up, over here, up. Don't go through that bush. He can't quite get through there. If I step on this branch. Okay, Ekko. Come on, through here. Through here. Here. Right here. No. Right here. Okay, Ekko. Yes. Good. Wow. Okay, I can see all the way back in there. I don't see a pair of eyes. Come on, Ekko. There is some debris from some animals. And you know, I just don't know enough about this area. Like, there could just be a bird in there or a bat, and it would scare the crap out of me. So not having that experience is kind of frightening. Yeah, see, something's sitting up in there, carrying pine cones up in there, so probably some sort of a squirrel kind of thing. And just so you know, I'm not exploring like this for YouTube. This is just the kind of thing I do. Like I, push my own personal envelope a little bit at a time when I get to a new area, because it's what I like to do. So if you ever see me doing something that's sketchy or risky, that's because I want to do it for myself. I'm not doing it for YouTube. And I know, like, the things that I'm doing is like nothing. Like, you can watch YouTube channels of people like hang gliding, paragliding and doing crazy like cliff diving stuff. That's not the kind of stuff that I do. Okay, we're kind of at a dead end here. Ekko up. Ekko up. Up. Let's go up here. Up. Up. We just use these ledges like stairs. Come on, Ekko up. Come on. Up. Ekko up. Cool, good. That's good. That's a perfect place for a mountain lion to chill. Good boy. I always think Ekko kind of looks like a mountain lion, especially the way he pounces and runs. I don't know if we're going to see anything more than what you've already seen on this episode. But hey, if you like the Got Out channel, hit that thumbs up button for us. Let us know you're watching. We like to know you're watching. And also make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to see more videos, especially like behind the scenes videos and stuff that I edit out of our normal episodes, then check out our Patreon page, because that helps support us. And we're going to continue on this hike, and we'll get back to camp and see Dodger. Okay, Ekko, nice and easy. Now that I've been walking around in this terrain more, those rocks that I saw earlier, it's just simply erosion. Because some of this sandstone is hard, and the soft stuff that's underneath or in between those layers, it just gets eroded with rainwater. I probably shouldn't have stuck my finger in there. You can see like this piece here, it looks like somebody set it there, but it's just, you can see it's got soft sand underneath it. And just like these little pieces here, you can see it eroding. And of course, up here, there's a lot of rocks that kind of look like they're balancing, like big boulders. And that's just erosion. The rock is, some of it's really hard, like this is really hard stuff. But some of it is really soft sandstone. That is interesting. You see a little layer like this, and it's just gravity. Like I'm just barely touching it, and it's sliding because there's this layer of sand underneath. Put that back, but You know, sometimes people get up on these cliffs and they'll push these big boulders off. And man, I would never do that. You know, I still haven't done a ton of hiking with Mr. Ekko. Just me and him, you know, without Dodger. I'm so used to hiking with Dodger. And Dodger would always show us the way back to camp. And I can see Ekko's very good at it too. When Dodger's not with us, then he takes over. Ekko, let's go back to camp. Take us back to camp. And there's some scat, little bunny probably. That looks like their food actually. That's funny. It looks like the dog food I feed them. Ekko, back to camp. Okay, now he's taking us a way we didn't come. Let's go back to camp. Ekko, back to camp. Back to camp. We did not come through here. But we're pointed like exactly at our trailer. You can see it down there. Oh, now that looks like a deer. And wait, is that his print? That's just Ekko's print. He just got 2 paws in there, 2 pads. Come on, Ekko. Oh, crap. I have to go under this tree. You know, your dogs forget that you're... Look at this tree branch up here. That you're taller than them. But it's good to know, like, I can trust him. If I'm lost, Ekko, let's go back to camp. Because I used to do that all the time with Dodger. Because we'd hike for miles and, you know, I'd be able to find my way back sometimes. But I really did rely on him to take us back. Ekko, let's go this way. Through here, yeah. Let's go, yeah. Yeah, good boy. Let's go back to camp. And there's our camp right there through the trees. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. If you haven't seen any of our videos before, we live in this thing full time. Me and the dogs, we travel around and we're always exploring new places and running into all kinds of issues and problems and figuring out nomad life for ourselves. So if you want to learn about nomad life, hang out with us. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you guys in the next video.